In this battle report, we're going to be playing Warhammer 40'000. I'm going to be using Warriors of Iron, and Mikey is going to be using Red Ultramarines and massive skeletons that are made of metal and warp.
So guys, today obviously we're Iron Warriors versus Knights, Blood Ravens, Scions.
They were the skeletons.
They were the skeletons, yeah.
Not Necrons.
So, yeah, you're playing the Iron Warriors this week.
Yes, so I had a bit of using the Iron Warriors on Dark Artson's channle.
Yeah, check out Dark Artson, because we've got a couple of battle reports with them.
For a few battle reports, they're actually Niels, who's one of our...
He used them last time.
Yeah.
That little battle report that no one watched.
He's got lots of armies.
Yeah.
So he's our... We borrow? Shout at me.
He lends them and you borrow them.
Okay, I borrow them.
From Manchester, he's got no idea. Salford.
So, yeah, it'd be fun to use them again. It's quite a similar list. I get to use a Demon Prince this time. Yeah. So I'm missing a Hell Brute.
Yeah, it looks fun. It looks fun.
Yeah.
Land Raiders are cool. I'll have a look in the armies in a minute.
Yeah.
But,
should be good. I think every other competitive game I've ever played, I've used Knights.
Yeah.
So I kind of know what I'm up against. Not used them much in 8th edition, but I still kind of know what they do.
Yeah, I've used them once.
Yeah.
So, but yeah, I'm the Knight player. I'm that guy this week.
You're the Knight player?
I'm the Knight player this week. Yeah, not you.
Not me.
Not you. You can't,
I can't do it.
you got slated last time, so I'm going to do it this time. Yeah. So yeah, I've got 3 Knights, going to back it up with some stuff. So rather than just talking about it, let's have a look.
Yeah.
So this is 1986 points, I believe, of Imperium. So it's made up of 3 detachments. We have a super heavy detachment and 2 patrol detachments. So the super heavy is made up of Knight Crusader with the rapid fire battle cannon, Avenger Gatling cannon, and Storm Spear rocket pod. That's the right one. 3 shots, strength 8, -2, d6. Then it's got a Knight Errant with Melter Cannon and the Thunderstrike Gauntlet. And then a Knight Gallant with the Thunderstrike Gauntlet and Reaper Chainsword. So that's the 3 command points from the Super Heavy, but then 2 patrols don't actually give me anything. But the first one, I have Inquisitor Toth with a Plasma Pistol and Nemesis Demon Hammer. He is also a side gun, he's going to take Dominate. And then I've got a squad of 6 Scions, all rocking the Hotshot Las guns, but then 2 of them have got grenade launchers. And then we've got a Taurox Prime with the Gatling gun and Hotshot Volley gun. And then the other patrol detachment, we've actually got some real Blood Ravens, not just giant robot things. We've got Librarian Sunnis, who is the Warlord. He's going to take the Armor Indomitus. Indomitus. See those nipples? Yeah, they give him a 2+ save now. And in 1 turn, he can use, we can activate the armor and get a 3+ invulnerable save, but it only lasts for that 1 turn. And then we've got a tactical squad. The sergeant has the chainsword and combi flamer, and then we've got a melter gun special weapon, and then a dedicated transport. We've got assault cannon, Razorback with Stormbolter. So there's not a lot in this army. I said if Elliot gets lucky and kills a knight or 2 in the first turn, then I've had it. But we'll see. Let's have a look at the Iron Warriors. So the Iron Warriors are rocking 2 detachments today. We made up a battalion and a spearhead, I believe.
Yeah.
Okay, so let's start with the battalion. So we have a Warpsmith. What equipment has he got?
So he's got a Flamer, Melter Gun, Plasma Pistol and a Power Axe.
It's a Flamer, Melter Gun, Plasma Pistol and a Power Axe.
Rocking
all weapons. And then we've got a Sorcerer.
Yep, he's just got a 4 stave.
4 stave, yeah, that's cool.
And a Bolt Pistol, obviously.
And a funky hand. Then we've got 3
Squads of Marines.
3 squads of Marines, yeah, all with plasma guns.
Yeah, Plasma and Combi Plasma the Sergeant.
Yeah, and then Chainsword, I presume.
Yeah.
And then 2 Godhammer Land Raiders, both with twin las cannons, heavy bolter. Any other upgrades, or is that just as it is? Okay. So then we've got a Spearhead.
Yeah.
So for the Spearhead, we've got a HQ, who is also your Warlord, which is the Demon Prince.
With wings, yeah. So he's got the Demonic Axe.
The Demonic Axe.
relic is going to be the flesh metal exoskeleton.
So that gives him a 6+ ignore wounds and a 2+ save, isn't it?
I believe it's just a 2+ save at the beginning of each turn and he regains a wound.
Oh, right, okay, okay. So yeah, 2+ save and he regains a wound at each turn.
Yeah,
that's cool.
He's got the Mark of Core, so he gets that 1+ attack.
Very cheeky, very cheeky. So then we've got 3 heavy supports as the compulsory.
Yep.
So we've got a unit of Havocs with autocannons,
Yep.
a unit of Havocs with missile launchers, and then a unit of Obliterators. Are these all Mark of Slanesh by any chance?
Yeah.
Oh, I wonder why. And then a unit of Warp Talons.
Yes.
And what's their weapon called? Welcome to We Don't Play Iron Warriors.
Oh, they're just called lightning.
Just lightning claws.
Yeah,
Okay.
I assumed they would have some cool, funky warp name.
Nope, they're just terrible. So yeah, that's 2,000 points of Iron Warriors. So they're the armies. The mission we're not going to play Eternal. We're going to play Maelstrom again.
Yeah.
Deadlock. So we start with 6 objectives and work our way down each turn. And then after the 3rd battle round, all stratagems like Endless Cacophony are doubled.
Yes.
So how? Yes.
Get that in early.
Yeah.
Spend all McMahon.
You've got 2 turns to do it, and then
Yeah.
it's just game over. But
And then just rely on firing loads of bolters at you.
yeah, bolters. How you feeling? Are you feeling confident or?
I mean, I know I'm up against 3 big scary knights, so it'll go one way. Either you'll make all your invulns and I won't do anything, or I'll probably destroy at least one knight.
Yeah.
And then just have to work on the others.
Yeah.
My Demon Prince probably going to be looking to cut some tactical marines to bits.
Yeah. So the thing is, if you can like deal with a knight and then kill all the other stuff, you can probably stop me scoring, which is the main thing.
Yeah.
But then again, if I kill your land raiders and your obliterators, we'll see.
I'll see.
It should be an interesting one. So I hope you enjoy it, guys. So let's have a look at objective placement. So that is the end of deployment. Just want to say a quick thank you to Gamemat.eu for supplying this terrain. This is the industrial set, we've got the Gothic ruin set, and we've got the quarantine zone map. It's very nice, very good quality, neoprene stuff, so go and check them out. But yeah, so deployment wise, we've got objective 1 under the Taurox. We have objective 2 just here next to the Razorback, just down there. Objective 3 right here behind these crates. Objective 4 is these crates over here. Objective 5 is this manhole. What's in there?
Slanesh Club.
Slanesh Club.
Yep,
Slanesh Club party. And then one in this giant Gothic ruin. So, Psychic powers. Obviously my Inquisitor Toth has taken Dominate, but then Sunnis has taken Null Zone and Psychic Scourge as his 2 powers as well as Smite. So your Psychic powers, what have we got?
So I've got Death Hex on the Prince.
Yep.
And I've got Infernal Gaze and Prescience on my Sorcerer.
Okay. So Prescience is +1 to hit.
Yep.
And Infernal Gaze, I don't even know what that does.
Infernal Gaze is you roll, I believe it's for single target, you roll 3 dice.
You roll 3 dice.
And for each 4 plus this will be 3 more damage.
Nice,
It's
very
something
cool.
like that.
Yeah, and then
We'll
Death
check
Hex,
later.
which gets rid of an in-one. We'll check when we cast it.
Yeah.
But yeah, so I set up first, so I do have +1. So here is first turn roll. So sorry, I had to go grab a dice. So I have +1, so here goes. And I have a 2. There's a cop to that. So I've actually needed a 3 or more to roll the match. Oh, he's got the 6. So Elliot is going to go first. No. So, seize the initiative, because I do need first turn.
Yeah.
I need a 6. Oh, it's a 4. It's a 4.
So you have 6 command points?
I do have 6 command points. I'm going to spend one to try and go first.
Yeah.
I need it, because if you kill a knight first turn, that's it, it's game over. On a 6! It's a 4 again. No! Okay. So Elliot is going first. Good luck, my friend.
Thank you very much.
Alright, movement phase coming up. Okay, so the 6 objectives that we've drawn. Well, Elliot was drawn is Kingslayer, so kill my Warlord. Hold the line, which you pretty much auto score. Airy Denial, which you've auto scored again. Advance. So which one would you want? Do you want to do Hold the Line or Advance?
I feel like Hold the Line's probably fluffier.
So boring. Psychological Warfare, make me fail a morale check. And Defend Objective 4, which is hold this objective for 2 turns. So, with that done, it is now Elliot's movement phase coming up. So, that is the end of the movement phase. So, these guys have stayed still. The Land Raiders have shuffled and the Demon Princes kind of started like tickling them. The Havocs have jumped out. We've got the missile launchers on top and we've got the auto cannons on bottom. One's a bit drunk, by the looks of it.
Yep.
And then the Obliterators have been very cheeky. Very, very cheeky. They have Deep Struck just there. But there's a slight gap here so you can see the Knight Crusader.
Yes.
Yes.
Very clever.
They're very clever Obliterators. Okay, so now is the Psychic phase. Do you know what you'd like to cast?
Yes, I'm going to cast Prescience when this rocket launcher's got over here.
Okay, so Prescience is Warp Charge 7.
Yeah, from the Sorcerer.
From the Sorcerer, okay.
Let's see. Oh, so it doesn't quite
Doesn't go off.
I do have 7.
You have 7 command points.
So I'm going to spend 1.
Yeah, so first command point is spent, needs a 3. And he gets it. So the Havocs get +1 to hit. So they were -1, now they got +1, so they're back to normal BS.
Back to 3, yeah.
Okay, shooting phase coming up. Okay, Elliot, shooting phase. What's going to shoot first?
So I'll fire this Land Raider into the Crusader.
Into the Crusader, okay. So,
We'll fire his...
last cannons?
Yep.
So hitting on 3s, re-rolling 1s. Re-roll the 1. 1 missed. Wounding on 3s. 3 wounds. 3 5 plus in ones. Coming up. D6 damage. Are you nervous, Elliot?
Yeah.
All failed.
Nice.
3d6 damage.
Give me some 6s.
Not 1 6. So 9 wounds. He's thinking. It's currently 9 wounds.
That's gone through, so I'm going to use one of... I'm going to use a command.
You're going to use a command point.
So I'll put them to one side.
Yeah, reroll a 2 to make it from 7 to... It's still 9. It's still 9 wounds.
Oh, well.
Okay, so another 4 last cannons into the Crusader.
3s. Roll 1s. So just 2.
Just 2, all them 2s. Okay, wounding on 3s.
2 wounds.
2 wounds. 2 5-up saves. Passes neither, so 2d6 damage, no rerolls. Another 5 wounds. So the Crusader has now taken 14 wounds altogether from all the last cannons. What's next?
I'm going to fire the Obliterators next.
The Obliterators into the Crusader as well?
Yes, so it's the only target they can see.
Okay, makes sense. Cool. So, they are strength 6 plus d3.
Yes. So, their strength.
Strength is
The
8. Very good.
D3.
Minus AP.
Yeah.
Oh, minus 2. It's 5-up saves now.
Yeah.
Damage. The big one. Oh, it's 3
3
damage. Very cheeky. So 12 shots coming up.
So
Okay, 12 shots. Hitting on 3s. Oh, that is a lot of 2s there. Ooh.
strength 8.
Strength 8, so wounded on 4s. 1, 2, 3, 4. So 4 5-up saves. Well, it's 3 damage each. It could be dead.
Let's hope.
Oh, I made 1 save, so I actually take 9 wounds. Okay, so the Knight Crusader is on 1 wound. Do you have anything left to shoot at him?
The auto cannons on the bottom floor.
Yep, good luck. Okay, so 8 shots, hitting on 4s because you've moved.
Yeah. Rolling ones though.
Re-rolling 1s. Yep. So 5 hits.
5 to wound. Oh!
Oh, don't move that wall.
Game's over.
We're doing 5s. 1, 2. 2 wounds at -1.
Yep.
2 4-up saves. Does it blow up? No, it doesn't. So that is first strike to Elliot. The Knight Crusader is down. That is a massive blow to the Imperium. So now we have the Missile Havocs that are hitting on 3s, shooting into the Knight Gallant.
Yes.
So 4 shots, hitting on 3s, rerolling 1s because of prescience. Reroll 1 of them. 3 hits. Wounding on 4s. 2 wounds. 2 5-up saves. Oh, he's passed them both.
And we spend 2 command points to do Endless Cacophony.
Endless Cacophony, because everything is Marcus Slanesh, except for the Demon Prince. So Endless Cacophony is 2 command points, and I use just after an infantry or back unit is shot, you can immediately shoot again. Okay. Okay, so 4 missiles back into the Gallant.
Hitting on 3s again, rerolling 1s.
Reroll that 1. 4 hits. Wounding on 4s.
Ooh, 3 this time.
3 wounds. This is not good. 5-up saves. Oh, he's made 2 of them. So 1d6 damage. No rerolls. It's a 1! Brilliant. So that knight now is down to 23 wounds. Any more shooting?
I don't believe so.
Okay. Do you score any cards this turn? Because I was going to say there's no charge phase, no morale phase.
So for area denial,
You do?
hold the line.
Nice. So how many points does that put you on?
They're just 1 each.
Okay.
Oh no, area denial.
Is it D3?
If there are no enemy units within 12 of the battlefield, it's D3.
I don't think I'm within 12 of the middle.
The midpoint's
So-
like there, isn't it?
Yeah, so D3 points.
4.
1. Cool. So you're on 3 points total. Okay, so my turn coming up. Okay, my 6 cards I've just drawn. Scour the Skies, kill something that has fly, which is the Warp Talent Reserve or that Demon Prince there. Behind enemy lines, get into their enemy deployment zone, which I doubt will happen this turn. Secure Objective 4, which is near the Obliterators there. Defend Objective 6, which is in the middle. Secure Objective 6, which is still in the middle. And then Blood and Guts, kill something in the fight phase. So, well, I don't think I'll be able to get that this turn, but I'm hoping to do some damage in response to losing a knight turn 1. So, my movement phase coming up. So that is the end of my movement phase. The Errant has walked up and put himself within range of a Land Raider. The Razorback has rolled up and put himself in range of the not tactical squad. The Gallant has run around and thought, well, those Obliterators look tasty. And the Taurox had advanced because there's not much you could do with only these 24-inch range guns. So it is now my shooting phase, and I think we'll start with the psychic powers are all in the transport. So the Razorback is going to shoot at this squad here. Okay, so the Razorback shot into the tactical squad, not tactical squad, and killed 2. And then the heavy stubber from the Knight shot in and killed another one. So now we have the Melter Cannon at this closest Land Raider. It's now D6 shots thanks to the FAQ. Can you see that 6, Elliot? You ready to see it again? No. 4 shots, so I think I'm going to take that. 4 is decent enough. 3's to hit. 2 hits. Command point.
Okay.
Oh, 3 hits. It's 3 hits. This is good. This is good. Freeze to wound. It's -4 with D6 damage. Oh, it's 2 wounds. 2 6-up saves. It's only gone and made 1. D6 damage. It's a 3. It's not what I needed. It's not what I needed. You've got special dice for that. Alright. So that's the end of the shooting phase. The stubber from the Gallant did actually try and kill Havoc, but it didn't work. So now I'm going to charge the Gallant into the Obliterators.
I'm going to do some Overwatch.
You're going to do some Overwatch?
I'm going to do all this flesh metal stuff again.
Flesh metal, let's go.
So strength 6 plus D3.
Yep.
So strength
8.
8 again.
Minus 2.
It's the exact same.
Damage 1. It's damage 1. Okay, 12 shots coming up. 6s to hit. 1 hit.
Come on!
Wounded on 4s.
Eat shit.
It's wound. 5-up save. Oh, I've lost another wound. I'm down 2.
Damage.
So charge range. I need a 9. Can we make a 9, Elliot?
I can't. You might be able to.
It's only made a 9. Okay, so the knight is attacking. I would normally go for the sword, but I think I need weight of fire, so I'm going to go with all Titanic feet. So, it is 3s to hit with 12 attacks. So, 3 missed. So, it's strength 8. My toughness 5.
Yep.
So, it's 3s to wound.
Oh, toughness 4.
Toughness 4, so it's 2s to wound. 2, 4, 6 wounds, mate, at -2. So, you're going to be 4-up saves. It's past 1. Wow.
So, you have 3 each.
3 each, so D3 damage a pop. Oh,
Oh,
did you think it was 1 wound each?
yeah.
No, it's D3. The first guy dies. And he does 3 wounds. The second guy takes a wound. He doesn't, he takes 2.
It's 2.
And then the next dice kills him. 2 dice left. Can I be somebody?
Roll a 2 and a 1.
I'm going to roll them together. I'm going to get double 6. No, but he's going to take 4 wounds. So that is the unit dead. Yeah, so that is first strike to me. And then I'm going to consolidate 3 inches towards that objective. So at the end of my turn, I do secure objective 4 with that knight. And I also get blood and guts with that knight because I kill the unit in combat. It's very good. I think I'm going to discard defend objective 6. So I'm left with secure objective 5 behind enemy lines and... Actually no, I'm going to discard behind enemy lines because I don't think I'm going to make it after this turn. So that's the end of my turn. It is now Elliot's turn to draw some cards. So the 2 cards Elliot has drawn from now is Blood and Guts and No Prisoners. But he still has Kingslayer, Psychological Warfare and Defend Objective 4. So, let's see what he can do. Elliot's movement phase, turn 2, coming up.
Oh, at the end of the movement phase though, I'm going to heal.
Yep, so end of the movement phase. Well, I was just going to say, the Land Raiders kind of shuffled so they can both see the Knight Gallant. Everything else kind of stays still.
Yeah.
Yeah. So you're going to try and heal with the Warpsmith, gets D3 wounds back. And just 1, so he's down 2. This is good. For now.
Come on. Come on. Yeah, there it is.
So, Psychic phase, Elliot.
Yeah.
Do you know what you're going to cast?
Yeah, my Sorcerer is going to cast Prescience on this front Land Raider.
Okay, Warp Charge 7.
Yes.
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 Come on.
And it doesn't go off. You're going to spend one of your last 3 command points to re-roll it.
Yes.
Just as a reminder,
Oh.
this is deadlock. So after this turn, all stratagems
Yeah,
are
I'll
double
spend
in
it.
cost.
No.
Yeah. We're down to 2. Needs a 4. Oh, it gets it. So the Land Raid is now hitting on 2s.
Yes.
So, shooting phase coming up. So, the 2 Plasma Gunners overcharged into the Knight. One did cause 1 wound, but rolled a 1 to hit, so the Plasma dude is dead. The heavy bolters have just shot into the Knight Gallant. Got lots of hits, lots of wounds, but I saved them all.
Yeah.
How do you feel about that, Elliot?
I feel like that's okay. That's allowed.
Okay. Las cannons, let's go.
Las cannons. So who's the first one?
First one that's hitting on 2s, re-rolling 1s. Look at that, all hit. Didn't even need the prescience. Wounded on 3s. 4 wounds.
Fail them all, please.
5+ invulnerable.
Been making them all so far.
That's a 4, so it's a good job. There he goes. 5+. Oh, I failed them all. 4d6 damage. So 8, 13 wounds. Okay, so that knight has taken 13 wounds, so it's now taken 15 total.
Yep.
Is that the end of your shooting phase?
No.
Fuck.
I'm gonna fire the second.
The Land Raider into it. Go for it. So
Need to kill it.
4 shots, hitting on 3s, re-rolling 1s. Re-rolling 1s.
Oh, so 3 hits.
3 hits, wounded on 3s. 2 wounds, 2 5-up saves. I need them both. And I make 1, so 1d6 damage. Just 5 wounds. Okay, so it's now got 4 wounds left.
Yeah. I'm going to fire my auto cannons at it.
Oh yeah.
Yes.
How kind. With the autocannons which are hanging about in the bottom of the Gothic ruin. Go on then. So 8 shots.
I was cheating. I've only got 2.
Mhm.
Oh, sorry.
8 shots, hitting on 3s, re-rolling 1s. Is that everyone hit?
That's everyone hit.
Awesome. 5s to wound. 4?
Yeah. 4.
4+ saves. Failed 2. Look at that. That's 4 damage. That's just enough to kill him.
Whoa.
Does he blow up? No. So that is the Knight Gallant down. Okay, so I'm down to 1 knight on 22 wounds. Elliot is just deciding that if the missile launchers can see. Can they see?
They can see that. I can't see what I want to shoot. Which
You can't see the errant? Okay. So at the Taurox. Are you sure?
I can see the error, but I want to shoot the Taurox.
Shoot what you like.
I want to shoot the Taurox.
Go for it.
I want to pop something open so that I can bring a wasp on and try and get psychological warfare and blood and guts.
This is true. Yeah. Okay. So 4 missile launchers at the Taurox. Hitting on 3s, re-rolling 1s.
So that's all hit.
All hit. I've been told off that we got to get a dice tray for rolling, so try and roll them all together. Wounded on 3s. It's toughness 6. Got 2 wounds, 2 5-up saves. Oh, passes 1, so d6 damage. Only 2, not too bad. So the Taurox has taken 2 wounds. He's got 8 left. Is that the end of your shooting phase?
No, I'm going to use Endless Cacophony again.
Oh
I've
yeah.
got no
All command points gone.
Have all been spent before it starts getting expensive.
Yeah. So they get to shoot again.
Yeah.
So 4 missile launchers.
Freeze.
Hitting on 3s, re-rolling 1s. 3 hits. Wounding on 3s.
Oh, not bad. No, thank you.
2 wounds. 5-up saves. And he passes 1 again, so another d6 damage. 3 wounds, so he's taking 5. So that is the end of the shooting phase. So there's no morale checks, but Elliot, do you score any cards?
Yeah, scored no prisoners.
Okay, kill a unit.
Yeah, it's kill a unit in the shooting phase.
Cool. Anything else?
No, I am going to discard one, but we're going to have to cut this one out to decide what it is.
Okay, Elliot, what card did you discard?
So we're going to defend objective 4.
Okay, cool. So the end of objective 4 is a little bit far away, really, for what you're doing.
Obliterates need to survive.
Yeah.
If one of them would have survived, then I would have scored it. Because I would have had more model. Oh no, I wouldn't.
1v1.
2.
You needed 2, yeah.
2 of them, but it wasn't to me.
Yeah, but never mind. So, my cards, I still have Secure Objective 6, which is here. So if I get, that is only moving 10 inches now. So if I get like a 3-inch advance, I'll be able to score that. I also need Defend Objective 6 and kill something that can fly. But 2 more cards. I have Master the Warp, cast some psychic powers. And Domination, hold every objective, which I doubt is possible at this point. So I only have 7 units altogether left
I
now.
never feel like that card's possible unless you're playing like jet-like cards.
Yeah, exactly. Eldar can do it, but no one else can. So my turn 2 movement phase coming up. Okay, that's the end of the movement phase. Everything is basically driven forward. The Taurox is advanced onto the objective, so it's not shooting this turn. But I'm hoping with it being in cover and everything having to shoot through it, we might get a couple of cover saves, which would be nice. The Razorback has moved up 12. I'm going to hopefully be able to kill some Havocs in that building there. But we're just going to do the big shot straight away. The Melter Cannon is going to shoot into the Land Raider. D6 shots. Oh, it gets a 2. So I'm going to have to command point. There he goes. Gets a 4, which is good. 3's to hit. 3 hits. 3's to wound. I'm actually 19 inches away, so I don't get double dice to roll for damage. So it's 2 wounds at -4. So he's not dead. 2 straight through. 2 separate dice. 2d6. We get a 2 and a 3. So 5 wounds. Okay, so the Razorback actually shot into the autocannon Havoc, so they're the only infantry you could see, and killed 4 of them, which is quite good. So only 1 autocannon left, which is good. So basically, I've secured objective 6. So that's caused me another point. And I'm going to be real. Basically, Elliot needs to whiff this turn for me to have a chance. Because if you kill another knight, that's it, game over. So, the score is currently, I have 3. How many points have you scored? We've both got first strike.
I think I'm just on 3 as well.
Actually, I didn't get first strike, did I? I didn't. So you're on 4.
You're on 4.
Yeah, so 4-3. So it's fairly close, but we'll see. So Elliot's turn 3 coming up. All stratagems have just been doubled in cost. So I should have just said that I discarded domination at the end of the turn, but Elliot has just drawn Master of the Warp. So Master of the Warp, Blood and Guts, Kingslayer and Psychological Warfare. So that is the end of the movement phase. This Land Raider has disengaged its load, just chucked its load all over the board. Yeah, and basically created 2. Is it 2 separated in 2 squads? So we got 1 there and 1 there.
Yeah.
Okay.
They're in a little files.
Yeah, and then we've got the Land Raider, which is shuffled up. This one has rocked forward a little bit. The Demon Prince has come out to play. It looks like he's eyeing up a Taurox.
Yep.
The Havocs haven't moved, but they are going to struggle to see because those missile launchers can't really see anyone at the minute. The Warp Talons have actually come down as well. It's turn 3, so if they didn't come down now, that'd be it. But, end of the movement phase. Is there anything you want to do?
Yeah, I'm going to do... Oh, I'm going to heal.
Yes. D3.
Heal D3. 1.
Gets 1 wound back. So how many wounds has he taken now?
So now he's taken 6.
6. So he's got 10 left.
Yes.
Okay, cool. So, that's the end of the movement phase. Psychic phase.
Yes.
What would you like to cast?
He's going to cast... The Demon Prince, that is going to cast Smite.
Smite, okay.
Yeah, on the Taurox.
Okay, so it's warp charge 5.
Yeah.
Gets an 11. So it's D6 damage rather than D3.
Ow. 4.
4, so it's down to 1. We'll count down now. Down to 1 wound.
Okay.
Got any more psychic powers?
Sorcerer behind
Yep.
him is going to cast Smite onto the Taurox.
Okay. So on a 5, it's dead.
Yeah.
It's not. You got no command points left. So, any more psychic powers?
Yeah, I'll cast Infernal Gaze.
Infernal Gaze. What range is it?
Oh, do I cast Infernal Gaze?
Does Ian cast Infernal Gaze?
I'll cast
He'll cast.
a don't think you can actually see the Land Raider.
Okay.
So yeah, I'll cast Infernal Gaze.
Okay.
Which has a what?
So Infernal Gaze has a water charge value of 5.
Yes.
And then if you cast it, you roll 3 dice, every 4 causes a mortal wound. So would you like to try and cast on a 5? It does go off.
Goes off.
So 3d6, looking for a single 4. And it doesn't roll any. Perfect. Absolutely brilliant. Okay, so Elliot's shooting phase coming up. So this squad has just shot into the Taurox and the plasma has just caused a wound. So does it blow up? It does not. And then there are 7 dudes inside. Let's get some dice. And then a 1, they are dead. And I'll lose 1. Okay, so these guys have just jumped out there. They're now 8 inches away from the Demon Prince and 10 inches away from the Warp Talons. So it's going to be a difficult charge either way. So, yeah, there is. What's next?
This guy, Land Raider, he's
Land
going to
Raider.
fire everything into the Razorback.
Everything into the Razorback, right? Okay, go for it.
Start with the last cannons.
Yep, so 3s to hit, re-rolling 1s. 2 hits. Wounding on 3s. 1 wound. 6 up save. Nope. So d6 damage. 3. So it's down to 7 wounds.
Okay.
Okay, so then heavy bolter.
Yeah. Freeze.
Re-rolling 1s. So 3 missed. Wounding on 5s. 1. 1 4 up save. Which he failed, so he's taken 4 wounds. Okay, so that's taken 4 wounds, sorry. So, what is next?
So, the other last
Godhammer, Land Raider.
Land Raider. You're going to fire at the knight?
Yeah, with everything?
No, the heavy bolter will fire at the Razorback.
Oh, okay. Okay, so 4 last cannons first. Hitting on 3s.
Ooh, missed with 1.
1 missed. Wounding on 3s.
2.
2 wounds. 2 5 up saves because the invuns. Oh, it's failed them both. Wait. I have 4 command points. So I'm going to re-roll this one for 2. So I'm down to 2 command points. To tabletop tactics dice. Is it marked for death? No, it's not. It's failed. So it is 2d6 damage. 6 wounds. Not too bad. Not too bad. So it's taken 8 altogether.
Yeah.
And then the heavy bolter.
Yep.
Into the Razorback. Yep. Wounded on 5s. No wound. Oh, 1 wound. Sorry. 1 4 up save. 1 wound again, so he's taken 5. Okay, is there any more shooting?
There is.
What's left?
So I've got my second squad of dudes.
Yeah, then the tactical squad.
Lone Ranger.
What's the Lone Ranger going to shoot?
He's going to overcharge and stick it to the Razorback.
Into the Razorback?
Yes.
Okay, go for it. So 1 shot.
On a fruit.
Sorry, Neil.
Wasn't to be.
Next squad.
Their bolters are going to fire into the Razorback.
Okay.
And they're going to overcharge their.
And they're going to overcharge the plasma. They're out of 6-inch range for reroll, do you know that, don't you?
Yes.
Okay then, so what's first?
So,
2 plasma guns?
plasmas, yeah.
Go for it.
They'll kill themselves.
1 missed.
Yay.
Winning on 3s.
Oh.
1 wound. -3. Ah, he's failed, so 2 damage. So he's taken 7. And then the bolters?
Yeah.
Yep. Hitting on 3s. 2 hits. 5 to wound.
No.
Nothing. Okay, is that everything?
I believe that's everything.
Okay.
I mean, these habit slots kind of a bit useless now.
They can't. The thing is, the terrain's really, really cool. The other problem is with this top level in particular is you can't really see.
Yeah.
See, with this one, you can see quite clearly over it. But with that one, there's only little tiny windows. So that's something to maybe think about modifying at a later date. Or the thing, he could have moved, but he didn't want to have to move, put himself in line of sight for my next shooting phase,
Yeah.
which is a bit of a shame. So the habits can't really see anything in a minute. So at the end of the shooting phase, it's now the charge phase coming up. Okay, so it's the end of the shooting phase. So charge phase, what's first?
So the Demon Prince is going to charge the Blue Boy Squad.
Blue Boy Squad, okay. So we've got the hot shotguns, plus the pistol, hitting on 6s. Nothing. And then, I could go for crack, but I think I'm going to go for frag.
Why would you not go for crack?
I love crack, but today's not the day. So 2 frag missile launchers, 7 shots. 5, 6, 7. Hitting on 6s. Nothing. So your charge range is 8 inches. Can you do it?
It's the car.
It's a 3. Oh. Okay. So now, walk time. So what are they going to charge?
Yeah, the same unit.
Same unit?
Blue Boy Squad, 10 plus the Scions.
Okay. So you are going to be 11 inches away from them because you're within 10 inches of Toth, but they're a little bit further away.
I'll charge Toff then.
Okay. So, Overwatch, plasma pistol, misses. Okay, so a 10-inch charge. If you declare against the Scions as well, I'll get to Overwatch against you, but if you do get into combat with them, you'll be able to hit them. If you don't declare them as a target, you won't be able to hit them. Okay, just checking. 10-inch.
No, again, 3.
3. That is devastating. So, that is the end of your turn, I guess. There's nothing left. You've got nothing left, Elliot. You've got nothing left. Did you score any points, my friend?
So I did score Master of the Warp, but I couldn't get the others off, so I only scored 1.
Okay, so 1 point from Master of the Warp.
Yep.
Not bad.
And discard-wise, I'm going to discard. Actually, going to get rid of Psychological Warfare.
Okay, makes sense. Okay, so another point, discarded 1. So now it is my turn 3 coming up. So at the end of my turn, at the end of Elliot's turn, I actually get defend objective 6. So that's another 2 points, which is very handy because I was holding that with the Taurox and then the Scions at the end of your turn. So I've still got Scour the Skies and Master the Warp. So my next card is Assassinate, kill a character, and secure objective 4, which I don't think is going to happen. Don't look nice over there. So movement phase coming up. So that is the end of my movement phase. The Blood Ravens have descended onto the battlefield from the Razorback. The Imperial Knight has moved forwards, kind of looking at this Land Raider, or looking at this Demon Prince, we're not sure yet. Epistolary Sunnis has come out to play with his nipple armour of 2+ save. And Inquisitor Toth has come right up to the battlefield and he's actually thinking about casting Dominate on the Warpsmith. But that's what we're going to do first. He can only cast 1 psychic power. It is Warp Charge 7, but we select an enemy character within 18 and I can see his legs. And if I get this, then I'll be able to shoot the melter gun up the arse of the Land Raider. Do you think I can do it?
Probably. It'd be fun to see.
It will be fun to see. On a 7! And it does go off on a 7.
I'm going to try and deny.
Who are you going to try and deny with? You get 2 chances to deny.
2 separate ones.
You got 1 from the Demon Prince and 1 from the Sorcerer. So 2 powers you can deny.
Yeah, I'm going to do it with my Demon Prince.
Okay, so you need an 8. There he goes. On an 8. It's a 2. Oh, it's gone through. So, I'm going to shoot a melter gun into the Land Raider using the Warpsmith. What BS is it? Is it 2+?
I think he'd be 3+. Oh, ballistic skill 2+.
2+. So, melter gun
So you can get
at the Land Raider.
You can get 1.
Okay, so the Librarian.
Moving on.
Are we within? Ooh, look at this. We're within 6. Very cheeky. Shall we try and cast Null Zone? I think we will. On a 9. Would you like to try and deny Null Zone?
Sorcerer will try to deny it.
Go for it.
He will.
I don't think he does. No.
Not very psychic.
Not very. So then, I'm going to cast my free smite that you cannot stop with the Librarian at the Demon Prince. And it goes off on a 5. So D3 mortal wounds.
Yeah.
Just one.
Just the one.
Do you get to ignore it on a 6?
Do
I think so. Warlord trait. Elliot's brain blipped back into the warp and then returned again.
Yeah.
He's an Iron Warrior and his Warlord trait gets to ignore a wound on a 6.
Yep.
So, he didn't pass it, sadly. But now, it is my shooting phase coming up. So initially, the tactical squad opened up against the non-tactical squad and did nothing. But the melter gun did split off into the Demon Prince and it did cause a wound. I'm using Salamander's Chapter Tactics and I didn't actually use it, but failed his save because it does have now of a 4 up. A 2 up, minus 4 because of the melter gun. So 6 up save, which he failed. Yeah, so now it's 2d6, pick the highest. And the highest is 2. The highest is only 2, that is not what we needed. So, everything here is shot into this unit and it's only killed 2 dudes. The heavy stubber shot in and did no wounds. But now the melter cannon is shooting at the Demon Prince. It currently does not have an invuln. And I have d6 shots.
Come on, the 1.
How many wounds you got left?
5.
Okay, I need two to go through. D6 shots. It's a 5. This is big.
Still hitting on
3s, yeah. Well, they've taken 8 wounds. They've taken 13 to be reduced. 3s. 4 hits. Strength 9. 3s to wound. It is 2 wounds. This is not good. It's not good.
2 6-up saves.
It's minus 4, so yeah, 2 6-up saves. Oh, he's only gone and made one. Oh, so 5 wounds.
Yeah, you can do it.
It's all coming up. Millhouse. Oh no, it's double 4. He's on 1 wound.
I need to try and save them on a 6.
Yeah, so 4 6-up saves.
Nope.
Nope. So down to 1 wound. Right. Okay. So
You tough son of a bitch.
let's think about the combat. So it's the charge phase. And I'll be honest, I needed to kill this unit so I could charge straight into that Land Raider. I have a battle plan. But we'll just see. So the Knight is going to charge into these 2 units here. Would you like to Overwatch?
Yes.
Okay. So,
Plasma?
yep. Okay.
Both squads.
Both squads. Are you overcharging?
No.
Okay. So hitting on 6s.
You're rolling 1s.
You're rolling 1s. Roll another dice.
No.
Nothing. Bolters?
Yeah, a load of balls shots.
Are both units within 6 of the Demon Prince?
No.
No. So make sure you roll them separately. Okay, so the closest unit first that gets to reroll 1s.
Yep. So 6s.
1 hit.
1.
6s to wound.
Nope.
Nothing. And then the next squad that doesn't get to reroll, there's only 1.
1 guy.
Well, you can shoot both in Overwatch if that's the sergeant. Because you're just minus, it don't matter.
Okay.
1 hit. Wounded on 6s. Wounds. 1 3 plus save. He's passed. Okay.
He's a marksman, that guy.
Charge range. I need about 5 inches. It's not 3. It's not 3. So we have to use a last command point, reroll. 2 command points spent, all gone. I need at least 3. Okay, so that is absolutely devastating. Silly Knight. However, the tactical squad is going to charge the Demon Prince. Do you have any Overwatch?
Yeah, he's horrible breath.
Yeah, it stinks.
Yeah.
Cool. 10 inches. So we are going to charge round here. Like so. And then the Librarian's going to charge. I'll move them afterwards. With 5. Should be in because I'm within 6 because of null zone. Okay. So we know that. So I can, if I move the tactical squad out of the way, we can charge straight through, get within an inch. Then the Inquisitor Here goes. With a 5. I don't think he's going to be in. Okay, so it was basically the same distance as the Librarian. They're kind of just below 6 inches. So when you charge that 5, you get within an inch, which is good. So they've all got into combat. So the battle plan is still the same. Basically, what's going to happen is I'm going to kill that Demon Prince, and they're going to consolidate into that Land Raider and stop it shooting. That is exactly what we need. So, Librarian. Hitting on 3s. Here goes. Okay, so we got 2 hits. However, he's a Salamander, clearly. So he gets Master Crafted. And it's still 2 hits. So strength 4, so he's going to be wounded on 5s. -3, because it's a false sword. And it's 2 wounds. However, this Storm of Fire, which means I'm going to have to check the rule book to see if whether it's the shooting phase or combat phase as well. So, it is only during the shooting phase that Storm of Fire works. So it's 2 wounds and -3 D3 damage each. So would you like to try and make 2 5-up saves, because you have no invuln at this point? And he makes them both. Motherfucker. So, the tactical squad is going to go next. And they're going to pile into there. Like so.
I mean, he gets to attack.
He will get to attack, yes. But I'm hoping we're going to get lucky. So, the tactical squad, I'll just get the dice ready now. Okay. So, 7 attacks, hitting on 3s. 4 hits. Yeah, 4 from the unit, and then the sergeant gets 2, but he's also got chainsaw, so he gets 3. Wounded on 5s. Nothing. Okay. So now the Inquisitor will go. Okay, so this is all or nothing now. We have the Inquisitor with his Nemesis Demon Hammer. Hit -1 to hit. So hitting on 4s. It is 3 hits. Okay. Is he toughness 6? Let's double check. And I'm going to roll it. He's strength 6. And it's not a single wound anyway. It's 4s. Not 1 wound. Game over now, people. Let's go. Is the Demon Prince going to hit back?
So he has 5 attacks.
Yep.
I feel like it might be worth popping
Yeah. Good shout. Yeah. I'm hoping you fluff it.
3 hits on 2s.
Okay. I'm looking for 1-1.
Roll 1.
You do re-roll 1s.
Okay, so you all hit.
Yeah.
Strength 7.
Okay, so wounded on 3s.
Hacks. 1 hacks. So he's actually strength 8 with this.
Okay, wounded on 2s. Minus.
Oh, he would have subtracted 1 though because of his axe.
Ah, so you got... So it was actually 1 miss, because with the axe you're on -1. So it's 4 hits.
Yep.
Okay, 2s to wound.
Okay.
4 wounds.
4 wounds. -3.
-3. So 6 up saves. Oh, he's only gone and made 1. So he's going to kill that one. He's going to kill that one. He's going to kill that one. And leave it as that. Okay, so now... any more to attack? I guess the Land Raider can attack now. So I need to survive 1 to stop you shooting.
Yeah.
Okay, so 6 attacks. Okay, not too bad. He's got 1 hit. Yeah. Just 1 hit. 2s to wound. 1 wound. 1 3 plus save.
Yeah, 6.
He's only gonna pass it. Okay, so now it is their morale check. They will only fail on a 6. They're fine. They're fine. Okay, so morale check for these. Again, you're probably fine at leadership 9. You're fine with that. Okay, so that is the end of my turn. Card-wise, don't know if I scored any. Master the Warp. I actually cast 3 psychic powers. So I do get D3 points. We're looking for a 6. Oh, we get the 6. We get the 6. This is what we want.
Yeah,
Okay. So I needed to kill the Demon Prince to get 2 more cards. Because he's on 1 wound, I don't. This is terrible, but we'll see. Okay, it is Elliot's turn coming up. Okay, start of Elliot's turn 4. We are 3 cards now. We have Kingslayer, Blood and Guts, and Overwhelming Firepower. So kill something in combat and kill something in the shooting phase. Let's see what he can do. So that's the end of the movement phase. The not tactical squads have kind of just shuffled round. Yeah. The Demon Prince has fallen back.
Yeah,
pussy.
Same as this Land Raider.
Land Raiders moved back, and that Land Raiders moved back as well. The Warp Talons are looking like they're a bit hungry. So, Elliot, psychic phase.
No, end of the movement.
End of the movement phase.
I'm going to heal. Be free here.
Yeah.
Cool.
So it gets 2 wounds back. It's like I've almost done nothing to it at all.
It's just been getting healed.
Yeah. I'm going to get into combat with it. What's going to happen? I'm going to call it. I'm going to call it here. There's going to be some luck.
Okay.
Because I need it. These 2 are going to whiff their attacks.
Yeah.
The Havocs are going to come through and do 6 wounds to the knight. 6 wounds.
6 wounds.
Yeah. Then he's going to move over and kill that Land Raider.
Yeah.
That's what's going to happen.
Okay.
Okay, so, psychic phase.
Yes.
Go for it.
Heal a smite on these.
Okay. The Warp Charge 5.
Yeah. Does it?
It does go off on 7, so my Inquisitor is going to try and deny it on an 8. And he does stop it with 10.
Cool.
Okay, next.
I'll cast Prescience on these.
Okay.
From him. So
Warp Charge 7.
7.
It doesn't go off. Okay.
He
Power number 2.
Yeah, he'll smite.
Okay, on Warp Charge 5. It does not go off.
Not very good at ciphering.
No. I was quite happy. I was quite thinking quite lucky because he denied that one, which meant when he denies your sorcery, it's actually at +1 because of the psychic hood, because you're within 12.
Yeah.
But then you didn't cast anything. So never mind. Okay. Elliot, your shooting phase.
Yeah.
Do you want to just do some last cannons?
No, I'm going to do other bits and bobs.
Okay, we'll be back in a minute. Okay, so the autocannon shot at the tactical squad, hit, but did do anything. No. Nothing happened. So the Havocs, which are all kind of like being a bit cheeky through those windows, are going to shoot the knight.
Yeah.
So 4 shots hitting on 4s because they've all moved.
Prescience though, so they're going to hit on.
But you didn't cast Prescience. Didn't go off. Do you remember when I was telling you that you didn't go off? Hitting on 4s.
It's going to be okay.
So 2 hits.
2 hits.
Not bad. Can't complain.
Prophecy going to come
It's
true.
average. Okay, wounding on 4s. Nothing.
Oh.
Ooh, did you feel the air rush? Did you hear it, guys? Did you hear the air going in?
So,
That was the whiff.
I'm going to go.
If you've got tactical squads or Land Raider.
No, I'm going to do this one.
Okay, what's he going to do?
Fire everything.
He can shoot everything that's not a pistol or a pistol. So melter gun, plasma gun.
So he'll fire his melter gun and this one.
Mhm.
So he's playing up first.
And the tactical squads.
Yeah.
Both of them.
Yeah.
Okay, go for it.
Flamer.
6 hits.
2.
4s to wound. 3 wounds. So 3 plus saves. Oh, he failed both.
Oh.
The tactical squad dead. Okay.
He can't fire his melter now, at least.
Nope, it's gone. At least.
He'll fire his bolt pistol
Yeah.
into your wall.
He's my librarian. Librarian Sunnis. He is.
Oh,
Sunnis.
librarian.
He goes. Hits.
Hits.
Does
On
it wound?
4.
Does
No.
not wound.
No, he doesn't.
Okay.
Not very good.
Okay. So what's next?
Not
Let's come back in a minute. Okay, now the Land Raider, which can shoot. He's going to shoot the heavy bolter at the Librarian, and he's going to shoot the last cannons at the Knight, I presume? Okay, so heavy bolter first, hitting on 3s. No reroll, so 4 hits. Wounding on 3s. 4 wounds. Okay, so Sunnis is wearing the Armour Indomitus, nipple armour, so 3+ save with a -1. Reroll that one because it's cocked. 2 wounds. It's down to 3. What's next? The last cannons.
Yeah, last cannon's going to fire into the Knight.
This is where you whiff, don't forget. Are you ready?
Yeah, it's going to happen.
Oh, it's 4 hits. That's not what we want to see. That's not what we want to see. It's 3s to wound. It's 3s. Oh, he's only got 2 wounds. 2 5-up saves. No rerolls at all. Oh, he's made 1. Where's the other dice?
It's a 4.
It's a 4. D6 damage.
Give me the 6.
Whiff.
Come on.
Oh, no, it's 6. He's taken 14 wounds now. So now we've got the 2 squads. So we've got 1 squad there and 1 squad there.
The first one for now.
Mm-hmm.
So this is front on the 5-man full squad.
Yeah.
So he's going to fire.
So your plasma guns will be closer to him.
Yep.
But I believe these 3 guys will have to shoot the Knight or something else. I don't think they'll be able to target the Librarian.
Okay. So the plasma guns will.
Yep. Okay. Hitting on 3s. So 2 hits. Yeah, 2 hits. Wounding on 3s. 1 wound. So now I will activate nipple armor. So Armored Indomitus has 2 rules. It gives the user a 2+ save, but also for 1 phase of the game can give the user a 3+ invulnerable. So 3+ save from the plasma, and he's passed. Passed it. Okay. So now the bolters into the Knight.
Yeah. 6 shots.
Maybe I should have saved that 3+ invulnerable for 1 phase for combat, but never mind. So 5 hits. 3 wounds from bolters. This is it. This is where he drops another bracket from chuffing bolters. 3+. Fails 1. So he's now taken 15 wounds. Okay. What's next? Do you have any of it? You have the other squad at the back, don't you? Yep.
Fire everything into the Knight.
Okay.
And they are going to overcharge.
Okay.
So
Brave.
I'll do them 4 first.
Yep. So you should roll these separately because you've got 2 from each model. And if you roll if you roll 2 1s, you won't know which is which.
So the sergeant.
So the sergeant hitting on 3s. Both hit. And then the other dude. Both hit. Okay, so 4 hits. Wounding on 4s.
Yep.
2 wounds. 2 5-up saves. Ah, double 1. Takes 4 wounds. He's got 5 left.
And then the guy who's just with his bolter.
Go for it.
I may as well kind of declare it now that I fire the combi bolter as well. When does that happen?
You should declare that when you're shooting. So
Is that both weapons?
yes.
Okay, yeah,
So you would have
double
missed
bar,
with both
yeah.
plasma. Yeah. So when you declared the unit.
I thought if it was only the second weapon that fires, it's at a minus.
Oh, that'd be broken. That.
Then it'd
That'd
be
be,
advantageous.
they wouldn't be 15 points. It'd be like 30. So bolter, 2 hits, 6s to wound.
Moving him.
Stop it.
Stay where you are.
1 wound. Is passed. Thank God. So any more shooting?
I don't believe so.
Okay, so it's now the charge phase.
Yeah.
Let's get into that now. Okay, so we did just double check. Armour nipples does last for the remainder of the turn, so it does that during combat.
It's wearing Blood Angels armor. It's nipple armor from the Blood Angels.
It's the best type of armour. Bat nipples. So, it is now the charge phase.
Yeah, I'm going to go
What would you like to charge?
First.
Okay,
He's going to need a 3-inch charge.
into just the librarian.
Into just the librarian.
Okay, 6s to hit with his pistol. Nope. The charge range?
Yeah,
Easy. Okay, any more charges?
Yeah, him. He needs a 7.
Okay.
That's my Warpsmith, sorry.
Yep,
Not just
him.
him.
The Wartsmith into librarian. He gets an 8.
He'll be in as well.
Okay. Any more charges?
I wanted to take a tactical squad in.
You really want Warlord killed, don't you?
Yeah, like Kingslayer.
Yeah, this is true.
So
This is worth 2 VPs.
could be worth 4. I'm gonna charge with.
Go back in a minute.
Mind you, you can watch.
Okay, so the units are staying still. Any more charges?
Yeah, I'm gonna charge with the Scions.
With the Warp Talons. Okay. Let's get some dice ready. So Overwatch did nothing. So the Warp Talon's going to charge in, and they're also going to pull the Razor back into combat. So they can't hit it, and he can hit them. But unless I can kill all 5, they have probably stopped it shooting next turn. So the end of the charge phase, Inquisitor Toth will heroically intervene into the Sorcerer, because I'm more likely to do damage. So the Sorcerer attacked first. The footage just got blipped for some reason, but he attacked first, caused 1 wound, and then I saved it with the Invuln. Now the Warpsmith will strike.
He's going to use his Power Axe.
He's going to use his Power Axe, okay.
3 attacks hit on 3s.
Yep. 2 hits. Strength.
It's going to be strength. It's going to be 3 plus 1, yeah, so it's going to be 3s.
3's to wound. 1 wound.
1.
3 plus invulnerable. Oh, he's failed it. How much damage is it?
D3.
Oh god.
Oh.
There he goes. It's all or nothing now.
See if I can channel Perturabo.
You can't. It's 1 wound. He's down to 2. Cool. And then the Warp Talons.
Yeah.
Striking the Scions.
Yeah. I'm going to grab some dice.
Yeah. Okay, so the Warp Talons are striking against the Scions with how many attacks? Is it 2 each plus 3 from the Sergeant?
3, yeah.
Cool. So, hitting on 3s.
Yeah.
5 missed.
Yeah.
Okay. And then 3's to wound, re-rolling due to the lightning claws. So that's 3 dead. 6 dead. So they are all gone. Okay. So you can pile into the Razorback if you like, or you can stand still.
I'm going to pile into the Razorback.
Okay. So now it's my turn to strike. The Razorback will hit the Warp Talons with D3 attacks. 1 attack, hitting on 5s or 6s. I better check. Okay, so the Razorback only hits on 6s, so he did nothing. So now I will strike here. I'm going to go with the Librarian first. And I'm going to hit the Warpsmith. It does only actually have 3 attacks. I rolled 4 last time, I think, so I do apologise. But yeah, so he's hitting on 3s against the Warpsmith. So you don't actually have an Invuln, because Null Zone is until my next Psychic phase. So, here he goes, hitting on 3s. But thankfully, he's a Salamander, so he gets to re-roll 1. 2 hits. These are dead, don't worry about them. Wounding on 4s. Re-rolling 1 of them. Of course, typical Librarian. Typical Librarian can't do anything. So the Inquisitor with 4 attacks is going to hit the Sorcerer. He's hitting on 4s because he's got a hammer. So, 2 hits. Wounding on 3s, -3. 3 damage each. It's 2 wounds. 2 6-up saves.
Yeah.
Because of no invuln or anything like that. It's 2 dead, so it's 6 wounds. Is that him dead?
I think that will probably be dead.
Awesome. Cool. So he'll pile into there. Like so. There's no other consolidates or anything like that. So at the end of your turn 4, so it's now my turn 4. Do you score any cards before we go into my...
Overwhelming firepower and with cuts.
Okay. Cool.
Yeah, killed that.
Killed tactical squad.
Bolters,
Yeah.
and I killed the silence.
Yeah. Alright then. So, Elliot scores another 2 points, so it's my turn 4 coming up. Okay, so my 3 cards currently are Scour the Skies, kill a character, kill something with fly. I've got a kill a character and secure objective 4. Then again, I actually scored that at the end of your turn. But it says it during this turn. It doesn't say whether it's mine or yours.
Yeah, you killed the sorcerer.
I did kill a sorcerer, so I do score that. So I'll draw another one. Look at that, it's amazing. Airy Denial. Bugger. Okay, so very short movement phase. The Knight is shuffled. He can only move 6 now. I can move over infantry, but I couldn't actually move over that. So them Line Raiders are going to be fine. So I imagine that knight's dead next turn. But if I can kill those Warp Talons, I am going to get some points from Area Deny, which I need to do. So I've fallen back with the Razorback as well. These guys have both stayed in combat. However, if I kill him with Smite, I could charge a Land Raider and stop it shooting. So this is the plan. This is my battle plan. Inquisitor Toth is going to cast Smite. And he doesn't get it.
This is it.
This is it.
This is it.
Sunnis draws power from the God Emperor himself to strike down the heretics. Gets it off on a 6. Not quite striking down the heretics as they intended, but kind of just like annoying them a little bit.
I'm going to try and deny this with a Demon Prince.
Okay.
You can do that.
So you need a 7.
Oh, that's 5.
It's 5, okay. So it's D3 mortal wounds. And it's 2.
Okay.
It's 2 mortal wounds.
2 remaining.
So the Librarian's second power, he is going to cast Psychic Scourge. So I've not used this yet. It's Warp Charge 6. Then if I do get it, and we roll against our leadership. If I roll higher than you, you take D3 mortal wounds. If I roll the same, you take 1. If I roll lower, it does nothing. This is very... Here goes. Warp Charge 6. Oh, it doesn't go off on a 5. Where are the dice gone? Where are the dice gone? I'm going to have to kill you in combat, but first we're going to shoot. We're going to shoot the stubber. I don't know what he wants to shoot. He's got to shoot something. Let's come back. So the Imperial Knight is going to shoot his thermal cannon at the squad of 3 Marines. We'll try and get rid of them. So D6 shots. And he gets 4. Not too bad. Not too bad. He's now hitting on 5s. I should declare that his stubber is going to shoot that 1 pesky autocannon. So hitting on 5s with the melter gun. All missed. Then 3 heavy stubbers at the 1 Marine. Hitting on 5s. 1 hit. Wounded on 4s. It's wound. Ah, he's passed. Okay. So I have no other shooting. Actually, I've got 2 pistols. Aha.
Heck.
Bolt pistol from the Librarian. Hits. Wounds. 1 wound. 1 save. It's passed. Plasma pistol. Missed. Thank God I didn't overcharge.
I heard you say overcharge.
No, you didn't. So, charge into the Warp Talons with the Knight. 4 inches. I can do that. Boom. Combat phase. Let's get into it. Okay, so the Imperial Knight is charged with a 12 attacks with his Titanic feet against the Warp Talons, hitting on 5s. Here goes. It's not enough. It's 4 hits. He's wounding on 2s. 3 wounds.
Give Daddy a 1.
3 5-up invuns. 2 dead. Okay. Okay, so now Librarian Sunnis will strike down the heretics with 3 attacks. Because he's a salamander, he gets to reroll. 2 hits. Every time I've rerolled with salamander, it's never gone through. It's forced to wound. He gets to reroll 1. It is 2 wounds at -3.
2 5-ups.
2 5-up saves, because he does have a 2+ naturally. He's only gone and made them.
So it's my choice.
Yes.
Okay.
Yeah, so it's now your choice.
So I'll hit with my Warpsmith into your...
Into my Sunnis.
Yeah, Sunnis.
Into my Warlord.
That's his name.
Okay. So, how many attacks?
3 attacks hitting on 3s.
There he goes.
Okay, so 2 remaining.
2 hits.
It's going to be 3s again. Okay, 2.
2 wounds. 2 wounds. Minus?
Now, I believe it's -2. Just roll out and check.
If it's -1, I've passed. If it's -2, I've failed.
It's -2.
Ah!
They just do 2 damage. They just do 1 damage each.
That is Warlord kill. So now Inquisitor Toth to strike down the last heretic. Hits on 4s. 2 hits. Wounds on 3s. It's 1 wound. It's -3.
6 up. Come on.
5 up.
No.
3 wounds. Took each other out. Okay. So them dice don't correspond to either of them because they both just died. And then he's going to consolidate into that tactical squad. So now the tactical squad can pile in and strike if they want to.
Yeah, they will. Why not?
Or you can do the warp talons. Yeah. Here I'm hoping they're going to fail and it stops them shooting again.
So Sergeant gets 3.
Yeah.
And then the rest of the guys 4.
Yeah. So 7 attacks. Hitting on 3s. So 3 hits. 2 wounds. 4 plus saves. And he's failed 1. So he does take a wound. He's down to 4. So then the warp talons into the knight.
Yeah.
So you have 3 guys left.
So I actually have the perfect amount in my hand already.
Look at that, it's amazing. So hitting on 3s. All hit. Wounding on 6s. Re-rolling. Nothing. Re-rolling. Nothing.
Oh.
Cool.
Well done, guys.
So I didn't score area denial. I didn't secure objective 4. And I didn't kill something with fly.
But I did score Kingslayer.
You did score Kingslayer and Warlord.
So it's D3.
Oh, he's got the 3. Oh, this is a close one. This is a very close game. So that is the end of my turn 4. It's now Elliot's turn 5 coming up. So, movement phase.
Yep.
The warp talons have pulled out of combat.
Yeah, that squad have pulled out of combat and these have just shuffled up round.
Yeah.
This guy's positioned so that he can see the knight better and he's pulled so he's just within 3 of
Okay.
3.
Okay.
These guys haven't moved either. Prince has pulled back so he's no longer the closest.
Yeah, makes sense.
Yeah.
All right then. Cool. So, psychic phase.
Yeah. Demon Prince is going to cast Smite onto
He's going to try.
Toff.
Going to
So I'm
Toff.
going to say
Denies the heretic. Purge the demon.
so
Gets it off a 9. So I need to deny it on a 10. Which I don't get. I get 3. Elliot, are these your dice?
Probably. So T3 wounds.
It does take 2, so he's down to 2 wounds. Not so bad. Okay.
Yeah.
So shooting phase.
Yep.
Coming up. So the 2 tactical squads. So this tactical squad opened up at Toff and killed him.
Yeah.
So now we've got the Land Raider into the Knight.
Yeah. So we'll do the last cannons first.
4 last cannons.
Hit on freeze. Okay.
There's 1 hit.
2.
Oh, sorry, 2.
3 round.
No worries.
Freeze.
2 wounds. He's got 5 wounds left, so I need 2 5-ups. Oh, past 1, so D6 damage. Oh, he only takes 1. There's 4 wounds left.
I will fire the heavy bolts right in as well.
Yeah. So 6 shots.
Freeze.
So a lot of 6s there.
And then 5.
5, yeah. 2.
2.
He's not dead yet. 2 4-up saves. Oh, he's passed them both.
Nice. And
passed
again,
them
he'll
both.
fire everything into the night as well.
Well, that's not very nice.
Well, it's going to be done. He's going to trick shot him through them windows.
Go for it. 4 last cannons from the next Land Raider.
Rolling ones. Oh,
So 1 hit, re-rolling the 1.
yeah.
2 hits. Wounding on 3s. Oh, it's 1 wound. There he goes. You ready? On a 5.
Don't do it. Don't do it.
Oh, it's failed! Less than 4, less than 4, less than 4!
It's a 2.
It's a 2! It's a 2! He's got 2 wounds left. 2 wounds.
Oh, you can't. can see a bit of red.
You can see a bit of
I'm
red.
gonna find a heavy bolter first.
You're going to find a heavy bolter.
Getting ahead of myself.
Oh, this is close.
Don't do this to me. I'll re-roll them 2 ones.
Reroll the 2 1s.
Okay, so 1 miss.
Stop rolling them behind this bloody building. As nice,
so
as nice as it is from Gamemat.eu.
Really
It's just in the way.
Line of dice sight.
I'm going to put my hand there. Go for it.
5.
2.
2.
2 4-up saves. I need to pass at least 1. Guys, do you believe in me? I'm willing it from the future. Because you haven't seen this yet. This isn't live. Believe in me. Earlier. Oh, he's passed 1. He's got 1 wound left.
That's it. Him, who you failed to kill, is on top of...
That damn autocannon.
He's on the smoker's entrance of the Slanesh Club. I'm going to do it.
Here he goes. 2 shots hitting on 3s. It's 1 hit. 2 hits. Wounding on 5s.
No!
Oh, it's failed! It's failed! The knight is on 1 wound. Is that the end of the shooting phase?
Yeah. It's the end of my shooting phase.
How do you feel? Good. Okay, do you score any cards?
Secure objective 3.
Okay, so 1 card.
Yeah,
Right, my turn 5 coming up. Okay, what could be the last turn of the game? I have Scour the Skies, Kill a Unit with Fly, and Airy Denial. Those Warp Talons have had it. I am... I don't think I should bother moving. I don't know what I'm going to do. You know what? I'm just going to shuffle him to there. Because it makes no difference at this point. The Knight is going to shoot them. D6 shots with the metal gun. 3. Probably 6s now. 1 hit. 2s. 1 5 plus invuln.
Oh,
it's 1 dead. It's 1 dead. 3 heavy stubbers hitting on probably 5s or 6s. That's cocked. Nope. And now,
charge me.
the Razorback in all his glory, hitting on 4s with his Stormbolter. Wounding on 4s. 3 wounds. Goodbye, Storm Warp Talons. Goodbye. I should have declared the assault cannon at something else, but never mind. That is pretty much all I can do because that wouldn't have killed anything with his melter gun, really. So, I do score Airy Denial.
How many?
If there are no units within 6, if there are no units within 12, I score D3. I don't think you're within 12 with the centre. Let's check.
No.
Okay,
D3.
so this is the middle of the battlefield. Outside of 12, it is D3. I need a 6. That's pretty much been this entire game.
There you go. I think that's your roll done. That was a 1.
It's a 6.
It's going to be a 1.
Can I drop it like this? Oh, you got it! That is 2 6s for points. And we also get Scour the Skies for killing a unit with Fly. So that is the end of my turn 5. Elliot.
Yeah.
On a 3+, the game has another turn. So here goes. It does. Elliot's turn 6 coming up. So, movement phase. This tactical squad has... I keep calling it tactical squad. This Chaos Space Marine squad has advanced onto Objective 6. It is just within 3, and it does have Objective secured because it's troops. The autocannon has moved. The Land Raider has run away with the Demon Prince.
Yeah.
Everything else has kind of stayed still. So, Psychic phase, I'm guessing not, because he's only got Death Hex and Smite.
Yeah.
Shooting phase.
Yes.
What would you like to do?
This is going to open up onto
The
the...
Land Raider into the Razorback.
Yes.
Okay.
So we'll find the last cannon first.
5 last cannons. Rerolling ones.
Twos. Wow.
No hits. Oh my god. What the fuck?
So I'll go with a heavy bolter.
Yep.
That was better.
Stop rolling them over there.
He's going to come round. I've got to facilitate.
Go for it.
5s.
You still rolled them into my hand. that did nothing, by the way.
No.
You gonna do it again?
Yeah.
Okay.
He's gonna do it. 3s to hit. Okay.
3 hits.
That was better.
Wounding on 3s. 2 wounds. 2 wounds. 2 6-up saves. You could fluff it. So I made 1. So it's D6 damage.
So I need to do 3.
You need to do 3. Oh, it's a 5. Does it blow up? No. So there's the Razorback dead. So I have a knight on 1 wound left.
And how many wounds do they do if I blow them up? 2d6.
I believe it's 2d6 damage.
Okay. It could be a mistake, but I'm not going to shoot anything else.
Okay, you know if you kill him you win, don't you?
What sort of game would that be? We might get another turn.
Okay, fine.
No, I'll fucking shoot him then.
Well then, what with what?
No, I will.
With what? Your autocannon that moved?
Yeah, I'm gonna
Go for it.
Cannon and move.
Go for it.
Balls. You laughed at autocannon, man.
You got 1 hit. I didn't see that. It was off camera.
He's
It's
gonna
only a
do
fucking wound. 4 up. Ah! Does he blow up? No, he doesn't. So that is me tabled. We'll tot up the scores and chat about it after, but
Let's go supremacy.
you score supremacy, dear, and a major victory. Cool. So thank you very much, Elliot, for the game.
Yeah, thank you.
Leaving me hanging. Thank you very much for the game, and we'll be back in a minute, guys. So we're doing a bit of a funky ending because we've run out of time and Elliot's got to go.
I'm going to disappear.
So I was tabled, but I did score 12 points on cards plus first strike.
Yes.
How many points did you score, Elliot?
So I scored 11 on cards, plus first strike and warlord.
So it would have been a draw.
Would have been 13
Again,
all.
like the last battle report. So it was very fun. I think you going first definitely swung it because you killed the knight. It kind of like killed most of my shooting out of it, and then everything else was kind of just. By the time I've actually got up to combat, I couldn't move very far and was only hitting on 5s. So very strong army. Land Raiders are still very good.
Yep.
They are very good. I think with knights, it was a duff deployment, and it was a duff first turn.
I mean, we ended up so close with one of the knights, with your best knight dying first turn.
Yeah.
So had I have not killed the Crusader, it would have probably been a whitewash.
It probably would have, maybe, yeah, because he's most of my firepower. He's like 600 points, so
It's expensive.
it is expensive. So very fun game. Did you enjoy it?
Yeah, it was definitely different. I mean, I'd much prefer it when I'm using my own armies.
One day.
Yeah, using Neil's Iron Warriors is always fun. Got to use a Demon Prince for the first time, so that was pretty cool.
Yeah.
And Land Raiders are always fun because they're fun to play with because they're quite forgiving. So
Yeah,
there is that
exactly.
aspect.
So this is the first time I've really properly used Knights in 8th edition. Again, it's kind of, I'm umming and ahhing. The Errant is now a lot better, now it's D6 shots. The Gallant is okay, but you kind of need to get into combat, and when you're playing Hammer and Anvil, you can pretty much write it off, I'll be honest, because everyone just deploys too far away, you've got to run 2 turns, you write it off. So the Errant's okay, the Crusader's very good on paper,
Yeah.
because I didn't get to find out.
Well, you can walk into combat, kick everything with his feet, step back out, shoot everything.
Yeah.
Just keep doing that.
But if you want to find out how Knight Crusaders are, if they are very good, you could watch our earlier battle report where me and Elliot uses Knights. His own army of Knights.
Yes, 4 of them.
So I was that guy this time, and it didn't go well. So thank you very much for watching. If you enjoyed anything about this battle report, do let us know what you enjoyed. If there's anything you didn't like, then do let us know as well. We try and take on any criticism as possible, so we're trying to just improve them for you guys.
Yeah.
So yeah, I've been Hellstorm Wargaming.
I've been a big salty mess.
Thank you for watching, guys. You've been absolutely fantastic, and hopefully we'll catch you in the next one. See you later.